Hey there. Are you trying to get your team aligned around one destination but don't know where to start? In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use the one destination model to get results fast. I'll also share with you why achieving progress with your team does not need to be cumbersome, challenging, or frustrating. And I'm going to show you how you can get started in the next 5 minutes, even if you've never led a strategic planning process before. So my name's Anthony Taylor. I'm the managing partner at SME Strategy, and we help organizations around the world get aligned and moving towards one destination. In the last video that I made, I showed you why strategic planning on its own isn't enough to get you the results that you want. And I introduced the one destination model to help you get better results, both in the immediate and the long term. So if you haven't seen the last video yet, be sure to check that out because I go over a lot of foundational things that you'll want to know about the one destination model. And if you're trying to move your team forward in an impactful way, you're not going to want to miss that video. So that being said, let's talk about how you can get results fast using the one destination model and moving your team forward. So the first thing you need to do is, with your team, have a conversation to figure out, are you moving towards one destination already, or are you stuck in what we call the multiple destination trap? And in order to do that, we've provided this complimentary scorecard to help your team assess where you're at and to begin the conversation around moving towards one destination. So let's go over that now. If you're just starting this process, you can do the scorecard for yourself to say, hey, do we need to be moving towards one destination, or if where we're at is fine? Alternatively, or in addition, you can have this conversation with your team, and if you know something needs to happen, you can have your team fill out the scorecard and use it as a discussion point and as a starting off point to start getting everyone aligned. So on any of these questions, rate it between 1 to 10, and then, as things come up, you can discuss it line by line. So from 1 to 10, do you have a clear destination of the future of your organization or business, or do you not? So rate yourself between 1 and 10. Do you have a detailed roadmap to achieve that vision or that future that you see, or not? Is your team fully aligned with your vision and your roadmap, or is your team not aligned? Is your team fully engaged and totally productive, or not as engaged or productive as you'd like? Are you clearly communicating your vision and your roadmap to your team, or not? Are your team members working towards common goals across the organization, or are you working in silos and isolated? Do you have common values, behavior, and language, or not? Are you tracking progress against your goals, or you're not tracking progress against your goals? Do you know who's doing what and everybody's accountable, or you don't know who's doing what and everybody's accountable? And at the end of the day, are you achieving your full potential as an organization or not? Again, it's an opportunity for you and your team to assess where you're at, to have something quantifiable that you can measure against versus something more subjective like a feeling. So I know we didn't spend too much time on that video, but I want to encourage you to use that and use that as an icebreaker with your team, because as it gives you specific measurables and gives you an opportunity to create a story and create a conversation about what you need to do and what you want to be doing. It's a great icebreaker to get buy-in and to be able to get started on this one destination program. And it'll help you have a conversation about where you're at, where you're going. What happens if you don't move towards that one destination? What happens if you keep staying right where you are? So in my upcoming Aligned Strategy course, I'm going to be going through each one of those individual modules, including how to track your progress, how to set measurable and specific goals, how to prioritize based on needs and not wants, and a lot more. So be sure to keep an eye out for the next video that I'm going to be covering. In the next video, actually, we're going to be talking about the number one secret, the glue that holds together this one destination model. It's really just one question, but that one question, when you ask your team it, is going to make a huge difference for the days, weeks, months, and years to come, because it's going to help everybody moving forward successfully. So keep an eye out for that next video. I'm really excited to share with you. It's going to make a huge difference for your team, and it's going to be awesome. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to watch out for the next video that we release, and I hope you enjoyed today, and I hope this scorecard helps you get alignment and buy-in with your team, and I look forward to sharing with you again very soon. Take care.